Today, we will learn how to create new habits and break old ones using scientifically proven methods and systems from the best book on habit formation, Atomic Habits by James Clear. We are going to be doing a detailed visual summary of this book and dive deep into topics like the power of small changes. Why do we break our habits in between? What we can do about it? How we can develop or quit any habits? How can we modify our behavior and habits by changing our identity? Make sure to stick around until the end of the video as I go through step-by-step summary of the entire book. I hope this summary inspires you to go out and grab a copy of the book for yourself. Let's jump into it. Number 1. The 1% rule. Small incremental changes can result in massive results. Most people believe that in order to accomplish something, they must make significant daily progress. But if they consider the larger picture, they will realize that this is wrong. Because according to James Clear, the compounding effect is not only applicable to financial investments, but also applies to our daily life and habits. Now, compounding is applicable in both cases. Whether you are following good habits for a long time or any bad habits, but you are following self-improvement and want to build effective habits. So James says that if you improve even just 1% every day, then at the end of the year you would have improved and grown 37 times more. So you have to focus on small steps and consistency every day, forgetting the overnight results, because positive results are the byproduct of those small improvements that you make every day. If seen daily, we do not see the impact of our habit very much, but if seen with a bigger vision, then this habit shows its impact within a few weeks or in a few years. And then the result is very big and visible, and sometimes even more than we expected. Number 2, the plateau of latent potential. Forget about the instant result. In this world of instant gratification, it has become difficult for us to follow our habits for the long term. Because of the instant product delivery, instant information, and instant content, our brain is wired for instant gratification and instant results. But if we adopt the thinking and habit like delayed gratification, then we will be able to understand James Clear's plateau of latent potential correctly. The path of our progress is very straight and looks linear, but in reality, this looks something like this. It's completely different from what we expected. James says that the habit doesn't show any visible effect until we break a threshold, and it sometimes takes a long time. If we do not see any results, we get demotivated, and we leave our work, goal, or break the habit. If you really want to follow solid habits, then you have to walk on the path of disappointment. That means you have to be ready for a lot of disappointments and failures. And you don't stop until you cross the plateau of latent potential. Number 3, the cycle of habits. How to build habits. James Clear has broken down the habit-forming process into 4 steps: cue, craving, response, and reward. Every habit follows this cycle, whether it is good or bad. The cue triggers our brain to take action. Morning lethargy triggers you to drink coffee. Cravings provide the motivational force for doing things or habits. Like the aroma of coffee and the energy you get from coffee is your craving. The response is the habits and actions that we do. Prepping your coffee is a response, and reward is the end goal of every habit. That means feeling awake, having energy, and drinking coffee is your reward. The first 2 steps, cue and craving, are problem-based, and final 2 steps, response and reward, are solution-based. This habit cycle applies to both your good and bad habits. James says that the 4 laws of behavior change also depend on this. Let's discuss them one by one. Number 4, 4 laws of behavior change. So first law, make it obvious, apply on cue. Second law, make it attractive, apply on craving. Third law, make it easy, apply on response. And last, 4th law, make it satisfying, apply on reward. For example, let us assume that you have to develop the habit of book reading. So in the morning, you can keep a book near your bed. This will make it obvious that when you go to bed at night, you will see books on the side of the bed, and reading a book lying on the bed comfortably will be attractive for you. It will be easier to do than going to the bookshelf and taking out the book and going to the desk to read the book. You will also get satisfaction by completing 1 chapter every day. And if you want to break a habit, then you just have to do the exact opposite of this law. For example, if you want to leave the cigarette, you have to make it invisible. Means you don't have to buy it or keep it in your bag, pocket, and home. Second, you have to make it unattractive. Means you can join a gym so that your healthy diet will be attractive and cigarettes will be unattractive. Third, you have to make it difficult. You should not hang out with your smoker friend. You have to change the way from the store you buy cigarettes. You have to tell everyone, if those people see you smoking, they will call you a loser. And the fourth law is that you have to make it unsatisfying. If you go to the gym and follow a healthy lifestyle, then you will get satisfaction in the gym and from a healthy diet. By using these 4 laws, you can build any good habit and break any bad habit. Number 5, focus on systems. James says that instead of focusing on goals, we should focus more on daily systems. If our daily process is productive and disciplined, then we can get whatever we want in the long term. According to James, just setting goals doesn't help. Goals are set by both the winner and the loser, but only those who know the system of achieving can achieve the goal. So don't focus on goals. Focus on your daily system. Goals are about the results you want to achieve, and the same system is about the process that takes you to those results and achievements. For example, the goal of every sport is a good score. But if your attention is on the scoreboard all the time, then your focus will not be on playing but on some number, and you will not be able to enjoy the process. If you focus more on the system of playing, then you can score more than you expected. So if you are focusing only and only on goals, then maybe you would be thinking that when I achieve my goal, only then I will feel happy and good. It means you are finding your happiness in the future. If you are focusing on systems and processes instead, then you can feel good by achieving small achievements every day. Number 6, shape your identity. James makes us understand with the help of this figure. For example, your losing weight or achieving something is an outcome, which is operated at the level of the goal. And the second layer is the process, going to the gym daily, eating healthy, and taking daily actions, following your habits. And the third and deepest layer is to change your identity. If you start considering yourself fit, or you have deep faith and confidence in the fact that you deserve what you want, then your behavior, habits, and results will follow that belief of yours. Changing our beliefs changes our identity. For example, on offering a cigarette, the first person says, "No thanks, I am trying to quit." The same other person says, "No thanks, I am not a smoker." This is a very small difference, but this power of language creates big results. So your goal should not be just to read a book, but to become a reader. Your goal should not be just to earn money, but to become a good businessman. Your goal should not be just to be fit, but to become a disciplined person. We have covered the most important and basic points in this video, but if you want to know these topics in detail, you can buy this book from the link given in the description. In return for these valuable videos, please support this channel by clicking on the like and subscribe button, and please turn on the bell notification. And if you want us to make a video on any other topic or problem, then please tell us in the comment box. We will try to make a video on that. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.